Yeah. 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 Static on the wire. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Static on the wire, shadows in the hallway floor. They're tapping on the glass and knocking at the kitchen door. A blueprint for a breakdown, written in the marble hall. Watching every movement, waiting for the king to fall. They didn't need a bullet when the whisper does the deed. Planting seeds of malice, watering the roots of greed. A filing cabinet full of secrets and some crafted lies, to tear the cloth of kinship right before our very eyes. They mapped the heart of Harlem, mapped the soul of every street, to make sure that the brothers and the sisters never meet. In the darkness of the basement where the reels begin to spin, they're building up a cage to keep the revolution in. COINTELPRO, shadows in the federal light, breaking every home in the middle of the night. Neutralize the movement, poison every single well, turning every heaven into a living social hell. They wanna see us broken, they wanna see us fall, writing out our history against the prison wall. Yeah. They targeted the marriage, sent the letters in the mail, to make the trust between the man and woman start to fail. Infest the neighborhood with substances to numb the brain and wonder why the children are crying in the pouring rain. A systematic strategy to hollow out the core, conducting secret tactics in the silent domestic war. They saw a leader rising with a vision for the poor, so they authorized the agents just to even up the score. Distort the information, make the allies turn to foes. That's how the cycle of the systemic violence grows. From the Panthers in the city to the preachers in the pews, they were controlling every headline in the evening news. COINTELPRO, shadows in the federal light, breaking every home in the middle of the night. Neutralize the movement, poison every single well, turning every heaven into a living social hell. They wanna see us broken, they wanna see us fall, writing out our history against the prison. No more political voices, just the silence of the cell. They drafted up the tactics that would send us all to hell. Identity destroyed by the ink upon a page, keeping all the lions trapped inside a metal cage. They fear the organization, fear the power of the fist, so they put every dreamer on a classified list. Destroy the black family, that was the primary aim, to leave a whole generation with nothing but the shame. But the truth is leaking out from the files they tried to hide about the war they were waging on the people from inside. Watch the shadows, know the name. It was never a fair game. Neutralize the heart, break the home. Now we're standing on